Chapter 4 continued. So they're in the principal's office right now. Don't we have a right to free speech? Ezekiel challenged when she told them they could no longer distribute Not You Too. You have the right to express your political views as you like, she replied in her smooth, unflappable way. But by distributing your paperwork in the hallways, you are disrupting the flow of student traffic, thereby creating a fire hazard, thereby violating school regulations. Oh, come on, Mufumbi scoffed. You just want to shut us down, admit it. Kayla noticed the barcode on Mrs. Harmon's wrist as she continued. I'll be frank with you. I personally think your cause is much to do about nothing, to quote Shakespeare. Credit cards have tracked our movements now for a half-century. Our medical records have long been computerized. Yeah, but then you know who had your information and you had access to it. Now you don't even know what they're saying about you, Ezekiel insisted. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about, Coach Dugan said confidently. Mrs. Harmon turned to Coach Dugan. I assume you will speak with your players about our policies regarding fighting in the halls? Definitely, he promised, though Kayla doubted he'd say anything to them. Now please leave those papers here in my office before you leave, Mrs. Harmon demanded. Mufumbi and Ezekiel placed their disheveled pile on the principal's desk. He gave them passes and instructed them to go to the nurse. It stinks that you lost all your zines, Kayla said once they were away from the office. Mufumbi and Ezekiel grinned at each other. What? Kayla asked. The two of them turned and lifted the back of their shirts. They jammed copies of Not You Too into their waistbands. Final level, she cheered. Mufumbi and Ezekiel held out their hands to her and she slapped them both. For the first time in a long time, she had a sense she belonged to something.